Busted. So here's something really useful to help you. So this one's something you can learn for life. This will bail you out if you're ever in a dilly of a pickle or stuck up for a creek without a paddle. So get ready to learn something useful. So I'm Mr. Ray the teacher, and there's my social media. Also, don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, and hit the bell icon for notifications. And here, this is my lifeline to help you out, especially you kiddies or you people or you adults that do something a little bit silly. So, English literature or grammar, we may say, is the topic. Grammar 101. The concept will be active voice and passive voice. And yeah, it wasn't me. Please, I hope I'm not in trouble now. How many times we had to say that line before? And yes, try and guess what team this jersey is from. I am from Australia, though. That's a hint. You'll probably see a better quality image later on. And there you go. Here's, please also subscribe. Videos are up regularly. And here's my other social media if you do use them and you want to check them out. And also my Patreon. Many thanks in advance if you do sign up for that or offer anything there to help me, help you learn for a brighter future. So, active voice and passive voice, there are different types of voices we use when using English. I don't mean a big scary voice like this. I literally mean the type. So we aren't changing the timbre of your voice. So if you want to know what timbre is, no, this is not a misspelling of timbre. It's timbre. It's not that. I did that just a few seconds ago, changing the timbre of voice. It's not that. And it's not like strong and weak sounding. It can be. But anyway, it's referring to who is or was the agent, who was acting, and who is being acted upon. So active voice usually means the subject is the person performing the action. So the object receives the action and is impacted by it. So in these instances, we're focusing on me, I, and Bob. So remember the grammar setup, basic sentence, subject, verb, object. So I ate the chicken nuggets. So there you go. See? Yes, I ate them. Bob kicked the football. Goal! So you get that? Bob, he's got a good kick. So when you're more focused on the subject of the sentence, this is better to use. Remember, the subject being what goes at the start, and in our instances, subject, verb, object, subject is me, or I, and Bob. So these guys here. And you can use your imagination, but I don't look like that dude. So when you're more concerned about the outcome or trying to put the blame on someone, let's go to this type of voice, passive voice. So this is to take the attention off yourself as the agent. And this one's the better one to use. Passive voice focuses on the item being impacted on. So the object in subject, verb, object. This time we're focusing on the chicken nuggets or the football. So these are the objects, not the subjects, the objects. So object, verb be, original transitive verb in past participle as an adjective by, and the original subject. If you're a native speaker, yeah, when you hear it, it'll make a lot more sense to those of you learning English. This will probably make sense to you because I would assume that your teachers use this kind of vocabulary. To be honest, this does look a little bit like gobbledygook to me when I use it and look at this through the lens of a native speaker. So the chicken nuggets were eaten by me. I've put the colors here to help make it easier to understand, especially for the native speakers. Even if you don't know what a transitive verb is or the past participle or the past tense or like regular verbs and all that stuff, look, when you see these patterns, you'll be able to get it. I'm sure you've used English like this when you're trying to shift the blame off yourself. So the chicken nuggets were eaten by me. All right. So, ooh, I choose you. Poor nuggets, they didn't stand a chance. And the football was kicked by Bob. So please don't blame me. No. And in turn, the focus is on Bob. It's Bob's fault. Get angry at Bob. Bob will fix your window. So an example of how this could help you, or not in reality. So what do you see here? John hit the boy. So this is John, this is the boy. Or the boy was hit by John. So the bottom line is the events are still the same. You saw that. You saw what he did. Like he was like, whoosh. You saw it. Here you could be trying to make John look strong or convict him when you say John hit the boy. And here, on this instance, the bottom, here you're trying to garner sympathy. That's to make people feel sorry for you. Oh, poor boy, got hit by John. So the way you phrase it changes how people will react. That's why the power of language is pretty gnarly here. And is the perpetrator empowered, or are we led to feel sorry for the victim? So yeah, the events, it's how you interpret them. What did you learn today? In summary, active voice and passive voice. That's what you can answer if someone asks you, what did you learn today? So that's a good way to not waste taxpayer dollars, especially if you attend a public school. Active voice is when you focus on the subject. It's best used when you're trying to claim you did something. And passive voice is when you focus on the object. And it's best used when you're trying to take the blame off yourself and not get in trouble. There you go. And that should hopefully bail you out of a lot of sticky situations. So thanks for watching and your support. Please subscribe and check out my other videos. Spread the word, tell your classmates, friends, and colleagues. And check out my Patreon to spread the kudos and the love. And watching ads helps too if they're activated. So thanks a lot for that. And special thanks and shout out to the following. So we've got K. Yeager, T. Bull, Miss Bull, and Mr. Nair, and especially Miss Bull, because right from the very start she's been encouraging with this. And Karen Yeager, really good lecturer from UNSW, got me passionate about teaching English, even though I'm usually from the social sciences teaching economics. But hey, awesome lecturer and awesome teacher, Miss Bull, and Mr. Nair, my ESL teacher. Yes, I was in ESL. So same journey as you guys to some degree. We'll leave it at that. Study hard for a bright future and catch you on the flip side. Bye now.